Coffee with the Chair was recorded before a live studio audience.
Welcome to Coffee with the Chair. I'm Teresa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. It is our pleasure, our honor to facilitate this event every single month here at the county building. It's free. It's open to the public. We throw in coffee by Steamworks right there on US 1. Our friend Michael is always here, even when we reschedule a little bit due to holidays. He always is on top of it, and we're very grateful to Steamworks in Port St. Lucie for that. I'm here, of course, with our Board of County Commission Chair. That is the one, the only Kathy Townsend.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We also want to thank A&G Pools.
A&G Pools for sure, yeah.
And I also want to thank staff because they have to put up with my crazy schedule and yours.
And mine, yeah. Between the two of us,
thank you,
I think we finally found one whole day the entire month we could reschedule to. Because you and I are both in the same boat. We have standing meetings. Dozens
and I'm leaving
of them.
Tomorrow for conference in Tampa for the week. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Next year, starting in January, I think we're moving to a Thursday. I'm hopeful. I don't know who the new BOCC chair. You guys.
It'll be determined on Tuesday.
Yeah, you switch every year, and so it'll be just. We'll know by the time this airs, but we're hopeful because A&G Travis Leonard has vowed to come and do the show.
Good.
I can't wait.
That'll be fun. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and he supports a lot of nonprofits, so it'll be a lot of nonprofit talk, but I love that, right?
I do too. And, you know, with the county not having nonprofit funding anymore, it's going to be even more important to be able to get the nonprofits' names out there so that they can find the help they need and promote the events that they're going to do throughout the year.
Yeah, that is a change. I mean, that was a budget change just recently, right?
Yes, this last year.
Can we talk about that a little bit? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know that much about this subject matter. I know that we used to fund nonprofits.
We used to have $500,000 that we put to the side, and they were broken out into different areas. And the last couple of years, let everybody submit applications to United Way. United Way had a board and a panel, and they vetted everything, gave it to our legislative aid, came back to us. The commissioners looked at everything to see if we were okay with that or if we wanted to switch or maybe give a little bit to this one and a little bit less to that one. And we kind of played with it a little bit. But for the most part, we were all in agreement. And this past, 2 years ago, there was discussion that maybe we were not going to fund them anymore, but we did. And then this year, the decision was made that we were not going to fund them. And we did line item the Hands Clinic.
Okay.
They're a part of our budget.
Okay.
They have a line item in our budget. And the rest was divvied up with giving it to our community housing, which, are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So they do a lot of the stuff that the nonprofits do. They do rental assistance, mortgage assistance,
utility assistance.
They do if you have vehicle troubles.
Yes.
I think we had Jennifer on the show one time with us.
We do, and that is always underfunded because every time I need to refer a vehicle to them, they're out of money.
So because that does a lot of what the nonprofits do. So, you know, if you're in a bad situation, you need some automotive, we can connect you like through the high schools or programs with reduced cost, and then we can cover the cost. And then we can help you with rental assistance, mortgage assistance, food, utilities. There's a lot of other programs within our community housing. We also help find housing for you. And you're right, it's always under funded. And so the decision was made because that is vetted and you have to have documentation and it's charted and it's watched. And we knew that. And there's so many nonprofits duplicating services and so many nonprofits, you know, starting up every day. There's a new nonprofit coming. So we funded it into the community housing to put more funding into that department. And then we're going to see how it goes through this year. We also have Jennifer, who is now our director of the community housing. She's the new director in that department. And so we're going to see how it goes this year, and then we'll make a decision as to what we're going to do moving forward. But it's kind of a pilot study for this year to see how it goes. It's a little bit tough, I think, on the nonprofits. It really depended on the county. But I was not going to fund them 100% like we were doing in the past anyways. I was going to make a recommendation that everything we did moving forward was going to have to be through a matched grant. If the county gave you 25, you had to come up with 25. And you didn't get your 25 until you had your 25 and could prove it. I don't think the taxpayers' money should just be given to nonprofits. I feel that nonprofits should stand on their own. but it's okay to assist because the nonprofits do aid and assist thousands of people throughout the community. And there's a lot of food banks, a lot of places that feed
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Clothing, yeah. It's funny because I totally get that because the chamber's sort of the same way. We
Mhm.
have so many nonprofits that we work with, and there's so many great causes out there.
Right, there is.
There are some duplication of efforts, which like you, I don't love that at all.
You know, I said years ago when 211 had me as their keynote speaker, I said the nonprofits need to partner together. It shouldn't be a competition. It shouldn't be jealousy. If you're a small little nonprofit and there's 3 or 4 of you and you're trying to do something big like Mustard Seed, go join forces with Mustard Seed and let your vision and your mission be a part of that because together you're better, right?
Always.
And so
always.
Mustard Seed is absolutely one of my favorite nonprofits anyways, and they do a really wonderful job with this community. And, you know, Graceway Village is another one. Family Meals.
Yeah.
Family Meals is a perfect example. Small family nonprofit, but serve in a big, big way. And they're self-funding and 100% goes to the cause, right? Nobody gets paid. Nobody does anything. So there's a lot of really great nonprofits out there. And I think that some of the littler ones may have challenges, but if they don't remain open, they can still serve their purpose. If it's truly a nonprofit and the mission's truly from the heart of what they want to do, they can go volunteer and join with another nonprofit somewhere.
Yeah, it's really hard to choose. And I think you're right. Some of the smaller nonprofit, like, you just decide because you have passion in your heart, but realistically, it should be joining up with somebody that's already providing that service. We have the same problem. We do our email blast. And we have like 15,000 people on our email list. And I hear all the time, but I'm a nonprofit and it's a good cause. And I'm like, if I did that for every nonprofit that's a good cause, people will not, they're going to delete me off their contact list.
I had a gentleman call me Friday night late. He's doing a fundraiser and it's through some of the arts.
Okay.
And they were doing a thing and it was going to be down at kind of like the Museum Point area.
Okay.
And he wanted the fees waived. And he was telling me why the county should do this because they're going to be in there doing everything that day and we're not going to have to really be paying for staff and everything. And I kept trying to explain to him that if I waive fees for you, I have to waive it for everybody.
Yeah, your government.
We do have employees to keep that open. So if I let everybody have stuff there for free, I say I'm talking about the county.
Yeah.
How do we pay the employees? How do we pay for the maintenance of that building? You have to have some funding mechanism. It's a very small fee to go in through that museum. However, those $2 and $3 and $4 and $5 add up and it pays for the employee that we have there. And so you can't single somebody out. Now, the Finn Center is a different situation. The Finn Center, years and years ago, before I was ever in office, I used to do a lot of fundraising. And that was a building built from FEMA dollars. And because of that, I championed the Board of County Commissioners currently at that time and said, in order to help nonprofits be sustainable, that was a building built from FEMA money, not BOCC money. So if a nonprofit wants to use that building, you should be able to waive the fees. And just hard cost, your cost of your custodial.
Yeah.
And they did. They actually passed a resolution back then and they did it. So still today, if you're a nonprofit, you can use the Finn Center. We waive the fees. We do it all the time, but it's a process. You have to fill out the application. You have to show proof that you're a valid 501c3. Then it comes to the board votes on it, and we decide. But again, that's a government building.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a county building that we are paying out of our budget employees to be there. We do have employees there.
Yeah.
That part's out of our budget.
Yeah.
But it's emergency shelter as well.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go to any of our other buildings or you wanted to go to one of our pools and you wanted us to shut things down for you to have a fundraising event there, we can't do that.
Well, where does it stop, right? Like
that's
so many great causes.
And it was turning into an argument with this gentleman, and it's sad because this gentleman does do a lot of great things for the community, but he just wasn't understanding.
Mm-mm.
You know, I can't do this. You are not singled out that you're more special just because you want to do something to celebrate the Crayola Crayon Man and have this arts thing. We can't do that. How is yours any more important than somebody Men or Truth Project or something
Mhm.
like that. They're
Yeah,
all
for sure.
equally important.
They are.
And you can't do one nonprofit and not offer it to another.
And
And
that's
that's
where
what
we're
people
at,
need to
too.
understand. And
Yeah.
I know you have the same thing at the
We do.
chamber.
We absolutely do. And it's a nominal fee for our email blast. You know, usually for once a year, you pay $100. We send it out to 15,000 people, but they always want to waive it. And I'm like, I can't, because if I waive it for one, I got to waive it for everybody.
And $100 isn't that much money.
It's not. We do try to keep it nominal, right? But yeah, it's tough. We, in this county, compared to my counterparts, you know, in Indian River and Martin County, we are pretty high on our percentage of nonprofits in St. Lucie County.
We are.
And we have been traditionally for many, many decades. But our population is different. It's also larger, right?
Yeah. And I think the need is different here. I don't think we are like Indian River or Martin County. You know, the incomes are higher, and that's what the way
Yeah.
St. Lucie County has always been.
It's
And the
different.
other thing is there are a little bit more things to do, I think, in those counties. We're here. What I do love about our nonprofits is this community embraces them, and it is our social activities, right?
It really is, right?
You have your favorite events you go to. You look forward to it every single year. And it's a night out with your husband or with the girls or a friend. And it's our entertainment because we don't have a whole lot. We don't have places to go and whatever. So we look forward to going to those events. And it's a part of our socialization and entertainment
It
here.
is.
And we support the nonprofits.
We do. I think
better
we do a good
better
job.
than I think than our surrounding counties. I'm not saying that they don't do it, but I think ours is special.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on the new year. The budget's passed. It gets passed in the summertime. You guys are set to go, and we've got a couple of elections coming up. So there's a possibility of some BOCC chair changes.
There could be 3 new commissioners sitting
There
up
could
there.
be. There's 3. There's always, it goes, you know, 2 one year, 3 the next year. The 3 is also because last time we had the 2, we got 2 brand new commissioners, which, you know, doesn't happen really a lot of the times. So now we could possibly have 3.
Yeah, I don't know how staff does it because really realistically every 2 years there's an election.
Mhm.
Every 2 years it's a changing of the guards,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be 2 new commissioners and then 3 new commissioners.
Mhm.
And staff has to learn the personalities of us, and they have to learn, and it takes them a year or 2 to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you finally are getting to understand how a commissioner works or what their needs are or wants, then all of a sudden 2 years later they don't get reelected. So staff is forever on a roller coaster.
They
And they're
are.
having to always figure out the commissioners up, their personalities. And there's some pretty crazy commissioners on the 3rd floor. I own what I do. I know that I'm
Yeah.
challenging to them.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of personalities and it's a tough job. And I think that it certainly can make it a little more difficult because the commissioners have to learn how to work with each other too, right? And then we have, of course, George Landry. He's only been in the position for less than a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah. He is our county administrator, the top dog. And then we brought in a couple of new deputies.
2 new deputies.
So, yeah.
New airport manager. We shifted Josh over to the port.
Yeah.
So, and we also merged facilities in with parks. So it was a whole changing of the guards this year.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We actually do a annual luncheon where we have the county administrator come and talk, and we've kind of put that off because I thought I'd give George a year to get his feet wet and in the, you know, because he comes from a very efficiency background and
he's retired military.
yeah, he's not
He's very-
necessarily a politician.
He's not at all. That's what I love about him. We
Yeah.
have gotten so much done in the 10 months he's been there and made changes that have needed to happen in this county for a long time.
Yeah.
And he's done a great job working with us, and he listens to us. He lets us have input, and it's like talking to like me and you. It's not political.
No, he's not a
It-
political
It's facts.
Mhm.
He waits. He has everything to back things up when he makes a decision, and we have gotten a lot done in 10 months.
Well, I remember when he was still at the landfill, which was a couple years ago, probably at least, right?
Well, he was there up until a year ago. He came
was?
from the
He
landfill
came
to
directly
us.
from the. Well, I had him on the show once, and this is not his comfort zone. When he was still at the landfill before he was the county administrator,
He's probably used to it now because he's got to speak all the time.
I figured I'd give him a year because he is the headliner at this luncheon. So I'm hoping to get that scheduled early in the first quarter next year.
Yeah, George is not George will do anything you ask him to do.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll speak. He'll do whatever. He's always there. However, he's like me. I don't like public speaking. I don't like being on the camera. I just don't like this stuff. I'm good being in the background. Tell me what you need done. I'll go do the grunt work. And that's kind of how George is. He's just kind of like, get it done.
Yeah.
He doesn't like being in the forefront and being the topic. He's more like me, where he likes being in the background, getting stuff done.
Yeah. Well,
So it's going to be interesting to see when you do that, how he does. Because I don't know that he's really, he'll pull it off.
Oh,
he'll pull anything off. He'll do great.
But it's definitely not where he wants to live, right?
Like me, I don't like doing that either.
So I haven't even asked him yet
He'll
because
do
I've
it.
given him time. You know, I figured I'd give him time. I know there was a lot that needed adjusted or addressed before, you know, so, but I'm excited about it. And we actually had Jesus, the new city manager. He's a bit like George, very kind of, you know.
He came from utilities too.
He did. And so we just did an event with him. We're doing one in January, a smaller event, not the big luncheon that we typically do with the county administrator.
Yeah, I remember when you did the big luncheon. Didn't you kind of do that round about the business summit time frame?
We do that with the city of Port St. Lucie because
Right.
the business summits at their Mid-Florida Event Center. That's when we will do the big luncheon with
Right.
Jesus. And here we typically try to do. We've done the Westside Boys and Girls Campus a couple times.
That's right. That's where it was.
But I think we prefer to do the Fen Center. Maybe we'll do the Fen Center and try to pack the house. That's our hope. But because I think a lot of people are not really too
and the thing
familiar
is,
with George
even though
yet.
he's done a lot of good things, the county's been super busy this year.
Yeah.
But the things that we've done have been things that we've kind of been working on. They've just kind of wrapped up and come to fruition.
Yeah.
So like by next year, there'll be a lot of new things to offer and let people know to be excited about, because there's some really great things coming down.
Good.
So by next year, when he goes to do that, he'll be able to share new news.
Yeah. And I think that people really haven't gotten to know him yet. We haven't had any hurricanes this summer where he
Thank
had to
God.
be on camera, right? So people don't know George that much yet. So I'm excited.
If you're involved in the government aspect
Yeah,
of it,
you do.
But the general public
Yeah,
doesn't.
the
So
general
just like
public.
our class that we do.
Oh, yeah.
Our Citizens
Your
Academy.
Citizens Academy.
They get to meet him, and they all come out of that, and they all love our staff and him as well. And why would the general public see him or know him?
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
unless you're,
Yeah.
well, and it's funny to me because unless you're sort of involved in this world, you don't know anybody. We just had leadership graduation last month, and we had I played a little Jeopardy at the end of the year of like know your community. And even after a year of leadership, I had people that couldn't name the mayor of Fort Pierce. It was
What?
Yeah. And I said to them, have I failed you? But they were like, there's just so much information coming at you in that time period. We met with her. She sat with us. We had time with all of them, but I think under the gun they couldn't think of it.
I mean, not leadership, but I can tell you the general community, especially Port St. Lucie, is so large, they couldn't name one commissioner. They think that their council
is it.
They think their council is the county.
And even then they have a hard time there.
And they probably couldn't name 4 of them in the mayor. I mean, life is so busy and so crazy, especially in Port St. Lucie, that
it's not your world.
And unless you're engaged in politics, you wouldn't know. That's why when I want a quiet night, that's where I go to Port St. Lucie to have dinner, because nobody knows me.
That's probably true. I feel like Fort Pierce and the county incorporated is way more engaged.
Yeah, we're still small.
You're still
we're
a small
engaged.
town. Yeah.
Although I got to tell you, the last couple of times I've been out in the city, I didn't know anybody. I went to something at Sunrise Theater and knew 2 people.
Really?
Yeah. So even Fort Pierce is getting busy with people coming from Vero and Port St. Lucie to it, that it's not all of the locals.
Well, yeah. So I never know, because I do these shows, right? I do this show, I do a show with the Mets, and I do one with the city of Port St. Lucie. And so my phone got stolen at a store. I won't bore you with the details, but it's a hilarious story. Anyway, so I asked some lady in line in front of me to borrow her phone because I wanted my husband to track it, to tell me, did I leave it in the store or whatever. And she's like, I know you. I'm like in panic mode because I can't find my phone. And you're like, oh, hi, it's so nice to see you.
Yeah, you don't know who knows you.
You don't.
I mean, it's like, I don't think a lot of people know me, and I'll be somewhere and somebody will walk by me just in passing out of a store, and they're like, oh, hi, Mrs. Townsend, how are you? Or hi, Commissioner Townsend, how are you? And I'm like, I'm supposed to know that person. They know me, but
Not necessarily. In Port St. Lucie, I'm always surprised that they have a very wide audience for their coffee with the coffee with the mayor or council that we do down there. So yeah, lots of people may know who you are, which is very uncomfortable, right? Like you don't
you
want
know,
to.
well, you know what? Just do your job, be who you
Yeah,
are, be
yeah.
true, and you ain't got to worry about nothing, right?
Yeah, yeah. And she let me use her phone, so that was nice. That was one perk of it to track my phone. I did get it back though.
Oh, you did? So you found it?
Yeah.
That's good.
I tracked it down and got it back. It
Good.
did get taken.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, phones are weird. People, you can track those. You know
Mhm.
exactly where it's going.
Well, you have to have that button on that you can find it. If you don't have the Find My Phone button on, you
Yeah,
can't.
we always have it on in my family because I track my parents. And my husband, instead of calling me because I'm always on the phone or I'm always texting or I'm always doing something, he'll just see if I've left work yet, right? And I prefer that. Like, please just look. If I'm still at work, I'm still at work. Like, you don't have to call me and ask me or text me because I'm not sure I'll answer him right away. So I kind of like it. I prefer he just track what I'm doing.
Well, it's for safety. I have it. My husband, we just have it so that he knows where I'm at because I'm out late nights,
Yeah.
you know, doing crazy things. And if it's getting late or something, he'll look and see where I'm at. And if the location is, you know, he knows I'm not on the side of the road somewhere.
And you can tell it to notify you when you leave. So he'll do that because he'll start dinner when I leave my office. Like he'll know to start dinner.
No, I agree. Like with spouses and kids and loved ones.
Yeah, my parents.
It's
yeah.
a good, like even, I know a family that had a daughter that was human trafficked and they were able to find the daughter through tracking her phone.
Really?
Whenever she was taken, yeah.
I don't know why people don't turn those phones off immediately once they, you know, if you're going to steal somebody's phone, turn it off. So it's not smart to leave it on, but they left it on. So I was able to find it. Got it back. All good. I always keep my ID and my credit card.
Well, if you get my phone, you're not going to get anything because it's blocked. You got to know my password.
Yeah,
to get
you got to have a code. I think you can still sell it.
Is that what they're doing now?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
They sell it. They can sell it in a machine at Walmart.
Mm.
Nice.
So those of you listening, just know that I guess that's another thing going around.
Yep. But yeah. All right. What else do we got going on in the county? How's our Buc-ee's coming? Do we know?
No, they have to submit an application.
They haven't done it.
It's
They
not
just came
formally been
around
submitted.
and
They came
talked.
around to make sure that the
Community was
and
amiable.
and they knew that they had the support of the community. They were
Yeah.
able to get the land. There was one piece of 10 acres the man was holding out. It's Buc-ee's. I'm gonna get him for everything I
Yeah.
can. But they finally reached a price. So
Did
now,
they buy it or do we not know?
No, it was my understanding when he left that he was under contract.
Okay.
And so, you know, you have to have those closings and surveys and appraisals. And now, you know, they have to go out and they have to get all the property together. Then they have to come and do zoning changes. And I think what's really holding it back is the TVC. So that's in the
Oh, it's
TVC,
in the
and we are in the
TVC.
process of trying to change some of the code and straighten that up a little bit.
Yeah.
So they have the property with whoever they're going to utilize, which I believe it's Leslie and Kara.
It is.
And so they'll be drafting and drawing that stuff up. But I think they're kind of in a holding pattern like Lennar is on their housing development there.
Okay.
They're waiting to see what the board does with the TVC. And then after we do that, which is the meeting coming up, so we'll know that. And then we're having town hall meetings on it. It
Okay.
comes back to us in January at an informal. We'll kind of talk about it, and probably February we'll vote on what the changes are going to be at the TVC. Then at that point, anybody that's got property out there will know what the text amendments are and what will be allowed and not allowed, and if they have to come in and try to get a change or if they'll build within that criteria.
Okay.
So I would say that probably April or May, they'll be probably formally submitting something.
So TVC is towns, villages, and countryside. It is an overlay and zoning on an area west of the airport that sort of was put in place. It was something very new at the time.
Right, way before tradition, but that's what it's like. It's like a tradition.
It is that sort of was very restrictive in many ways on what you can do there because they did not want it just eaten up by houses. There, you know, so So the towns, villages, and countryside has been hard to traverse for planners or prospective projects to go out there because of the way it's written, which is funny because one of the people that works at district planning, which is now handling this for Buc-ee's, Leslie and Kara, one of them, Kara, was a part of the
with
team
Dennis Murphy that wrote that plan.
that wrote the towns, villages, and countrysides. So they came to the right place,
And it
right?
doesn't, well, I've never been a fan of that because, that area is all kind of like urban living. It's quarter-acre lots. A lot of your 4-H farm families, they've got their backyard chickens.
Yeah.
It's not like a tradition. And you go and put like a tradition right there, that's just not conducive to Waterstone that's across the street. So I'm in.
And it's, you got Kings Highway running through there. I don't know.
That corridor is not where a TVC needs to be. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
I don't know enough about it. I just know that planners find it difficult to traverse.
Well, it's difficult to plan because of the property and your infrastructure and the density that you have there, right?
Yeah.
So making some tweaks, if not having it go away, we'll see. We haven't voted on that yet, but I think that we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get there. Buc-ee's is going to come. I mean,
I think the people that are working on it feel confident that Buc-ee's is coming. And we get this question a lot because we've seen some projects kind of go by the wayside. And in my 15 years at the chamber, I've seen many projects go by the wayside.
That's not, a lot of times developers come in, they get zoning changes for the property.
Yeah.
They come in and submit site plans.
Yeah.
They get it all laid out.
And then they
sell it. And
Yeah.
that's all they do. They don't develop.
No.
They come in, get land, they develop it into the infrastructure approvals,
Mhm.
and then they sell it to somebody that wants to come in and just boom.
Because it
build.
has site plan
Right.
approval. So that's part of the process. And that's a way to get more money for your land is it's already been rezoned and it's got site plan approval.
Now
see that all the
we
time.
of course we approved the development going in out for the motocross.
Yes.
That was approved on
The
Tuesday.
racetrack, yeah.
That's approved. Again, not a public track. The public will have invitations to go there if you go in through one of like the BMW experiences or something like that. So that's approved. Now they'll just have to draw up and draft up their site plan and come in. Again, it's a 20-year project. It's 20 years estimated, and that's if there's no recessions and no hiccups in between. It's a 20-year build out. Oak Ridge Ranches was approved.
Mm-hmm.
That project, again, you're looking at a couple years before it really gets off the ground, I think.
Yeah.
They still have to come in with a lot of other stuff there.
They've got a lot of infrastructure.
That's the first project the county's approved in almost 30 years.
Yeah, and there's a lot of infrastructure needs that are going to have to be, bundled up in that, and rightfully have been bundled up pretty
Right.
well.
We're focusing kind of on Jenkins Road to connect it to Midway, finishing up Midway, focusing down on Andrea Road, down around the airport. We've got some exciting things coming in finally on the airport, I think. We've got a
Good.
great airport manager now that things are getting cleaned
We
up.
had him on the show once.
Yeah, things are getting cleaned up. They're looking good out there. Josh is doing a great job at the port. We've got a big project possibly maybe coming to the port.
Oh, nice.
We've got some stuff where we're doing with the city of Fort Pierce with our parking garage to try to get the Brightline train here.
Yes.
So they're going to use
I
our parking garage.
see.
And then the proposal is if the city gets it, they're going to take our parking garage and Brightline will have to do 3 stories to our garage so that we don't lose the parking we have. They'll add 3 stories for the Brightline passengers.
And do it over at the land they already own, the FEC land that they already
Yes.
own? Okay. So for those of you watching, FEC Brightline Partners already owns land just under the Citrus Bridge that is not too far from the county parking garage, which is across from the courthouse, which is where they would build up to
Right.
accommodate this station. Now, I know that they have talked about having the station in Kings Landing and they've made some accommodations, but FEC already owns this property. But I have seen recently that Stewart is
Yes.
now like, oh, we love you, Brightline. Listen, I just want to say to everybody at Brightline, Stewart tried to sue the pants off of him to keep him out of Stewart, which we were barely a part of.
We were only a part of it for the safety precautions
We
because
didn't
of
try
our
to stop them.
we knew you weren't going to stop the train.
No.
The railroad's the most powerful lobbyist in the United States, right?
And
So-
they own the land.
right. We wanted safety precautions for our residents.
We didn't sue to try to stop them. And not for nothing, I remember when Rusty Roberts came around over a decade ago for Brightline and was peddling his goods up and down the Treasure Coast, trying to get everybody on board and gave everybody beautiful renderings of, far off stations. And I think even back then we said, Rusty, if you come here and we know you're going to, we want a station.
Right.
And we've said it from day one.
I don't see it going into Stewart. It's where they're wanting to put it at their fairgrounds is way out of the way.
Yeah.
And you can't put it downtown in the Confusion Corner.
Mm-mm.
And it only makes sense for it to be here because we're in the middle. So people, Indian River, Okeechobee, and North Martin would come here. South Martin would go on to Palm Beach because it's 30 minutes away. It only makes sense.
It's barely 30 minutes away. It's
and
like 45th.
Right. They have their land. The city embraces them, always has.
Mm-hmm.
It only makes sense.
It does.
And a
I'm
train
hopeful.
station was there years ago. It's where a train station was.
Yeah.
So, and with the county saying, yeah, you can have our garage, just you can't take our garage. We got to have the parking, but you can build onto our garage and go up the 3 stories there to help the city get it. I think this is where it'll end up landing.
I hope so. I first of all, I am a huge fan of Brightline. I love it. It's such a nice way to travel. It's very few stops, and I'm very hopeful that we get one here in town because I will use it. I'll use it to go to Orlando.
I would use it. I would use it to go to Orlando.
Yeah. It's great for park and ride. Like if you're going on a cruise or something, it's perfect for that.
Yeah, no, I would take it to Orlando.
Yeah, I would too.
I would.
So I'm excited about that.
Yep.
I know. Well, what else do we need to know? You may or may not be with us next month. We don't know.
We don't know. We have to vote on the new chair.
We have to vote on the new chair.
We'll know that Tuesday.
I know. And
which this will already have been aired because this is airing in December, correct?
It is. So we'll have known by the time this airs, but we don't know at this moment. So people always say, well, why don't you have a goodbye? And I'm like, well, first of all, it's never the end. Like I've never had a commissioner serve their year and then I've never seen them again. So we don't know. We don't know who. It could very well be. We don't know. It could be you again. We don't know.
I doubt that. I don't know that anybody's chaired 2 years in a row.
Yeah, it's not normal.
That's not normal. Normally they rotate. So usually it's like District 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the vice chair is usually the one behind, which would come in. Because of how things happened
all the new
with Commissioner Hutchinson not running again.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't put a new commissioner in because, gosh, it's just overwhelming coming in. You have to kind of give them a term, right? So it would have been Commissioner Hutchinson, me vice chair, next year me chair. However, Commissioner Hutchinson not running again, it went to me. So if we follow in that suit, it could possibly be Commissioner Zadosky. But you could bump back or you could fast forward. So it could be anybody. I would say that it would either be me, Commissioner Zadosky, or Commissioner Bartz. Because Commissioner Fowler, Commissioner Leet are still in a learning curve.
Yeah, they've only been in for a year,
not even a year yet.
Yeah.
So it will be one of the 3 of us that have been in. Who is it going to be? You won't know. We'll know that tomorrow.
Okay, very good. We'll know, and definitely we'll know when it'll be out when you're watching this.
When you film this next month, you'll be seeing your new chair.
Yeah, go look it up because it'll be there too. All right. Well, with that. I don't know, I see you around all the time, so that's very good. I want to thank you, though, for this year. We've had some great conversations up here. I hope they realize that the show is meant to be informative, and we get a little weedy, but I think it's stuff that's interesting, right?
Yeah, I think you and I do, and I think we kind of get off subject a lot of times, but it's okay.
It's a talk show. That's what you do, right? Like, they don't want it scripted.
No, absolutely. Yeah. And I want to wish everybody a happy holidays.
Yes,
it's been a great year, and good things have happened, and I think 2024 is going to be even better. It's going to be a little bit crazy. It's going to be a political year and a little bit crazy, but at the end of the day, this has been a wonderful year for St. Lucie County. And so thank you everybody that's called the office and helped me do my job. And I hope everybody has a really safe and wonderful holiday season.
I do too. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I want to encourage them in this voting year to please do your homework. I mean, Google is a wondrous thing, right? Even just Googling may help.
And don't believe everything that somebody sends you in emails and text and videos.
Don't believe social media, right?
Do your homework.
Do your homework just a little bit. And the chamber will be doing our forums as we always do. And hopefully people will make informed decisions. That's all we can ask for, right?
And again, thank you, Mike. You're always here.
Yep.
You and Stefan.
And
You
Mike
put up
from
with our crazy
Steamworks.
and yes,
Yeah, and our staff.
coffee. And Mike,
Great job. Today was pumpkin
You're always
spice.
here to celebrate with us every month, and we can always count on you being here.
Yeah, we do. I appreciate him very much.
Yeah,
'cause-
you're a great ambassador.
Yeah, we just rescheduled this one like 3 days ago because of the holiday, and Mike's still here with his big pot of coffee. God love him. I know we do. Thank you, Michael. And the staff appreciate him. Mike Klaus is like, yes, thank you. All right. Well, Kathy, thanks so much. We're going to head out, but have a great day. Happy holidays, everybody.
Thanks.